Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And you are new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please no derogatory comments. Thank you all for watching. Till I will see you in my next videos.
Remember, he said the injury was minor. By implication, when he said minor, he never said there was a blood. He said it was minor. And they got home. And he even lied to the honorable or whatever to say that Mohbad was even wanted to make love with him on that Monday. Just to collaborate his lies, to make it look sense. But now I want to ask myself, everybody comes up every time to talk about justice for Mohbad. Sometimes you begin to ask yourself that who are the real genuine seeker, justice seeker? Who are the people? Wunmi should be at the top, should be at the front. If actually she's innocent. If there's anybody that's supposed to be represented, somebody that should be in the court every day to prove her innocence, should be Wunmi. If there's anybody that's supposed to be in the court every day, on daily basis, on any time date are fixed, I'm Mama Mohbad. But I told people that as far as Daosha and Adra are concerned, Iya Mohbad will not never cooperate to them. Although I have my reservation too. Before somebody quickly called me to order. I said, oh, Baba Mohbad shouldn't have reacted to that woman at the court that day. She should have probably embraced her and all that. I come to my senses when I listen to some good analysis when they said, why would Baba Mohbad embrace her? For somebody that has come out to the public to say, just Aloba, Lomo. How will a woman can be so bold, so heartless to come to the public to say, Joseph Aloba, Lomo, that Baba Mohbad should go and do a DNA just because you want to belittle him? You want to make him useless. Even all in spite of that, people still have support for, people still love him. People saying he's using his child or whatever to catch cruise to collect money and whatever. Let them kill their own child too, so that they could come online, so that we can give them money. They should please let them kill their own child, so that they could come online too, so that they could contribute, so that people can contribute money for them. Somebody that when his child died, immediately the child was taken out of that place, he never has access to his child's room. They said when he was dressing, like what the last caller was saying, they want him to live in Penury. Any cloth they see on him, they say it's Mohbad's clothes. Does it mean that after Mohbad died, just Aloba went back into the house to say, oh yeah, Mwako Asho Mohbad? So that whatever we are saying or whatever we are doing, we should have the fear of God. We should know that some days we will meet with our makers. Because the moment we begin to see that, no, you can say this, there's nothing will happen, we can whatever, we never knew that sometimes there are some things we say that we have repercussion over our children. Because whoever that is against injustice, we definitely know that nothing evil will come his way. Because God knows that you've lived your life in righteous. You've stood against injustice wherever you find it. But when you begin to see that, oh, things that you know are bad, but because of your being influenced by money or by any or whatever, you begin to say something else. What do you think will be your end? Does people actually think about tomorrow? Somebody was saying, I tend to correct them, and I want to say this in all modesty. Barrister Wahab is one of the best criminal lawyer we have in this country. I stand to be corrected. Fast check what I'm telling you today. People expected him to be asking this, to be saying this, to be the barrister will have know when to talk and he know what to ask. At the appropriate time, he's going to do all of that. I'm not speaking for him, but I'm being honest there. When he came out from whatever, Arifa asked him about the injury. There are 3 questions they asked him, and these are the way he answered them. Was that an injury? He said yes. Is that injury enough to kill? You understand? Because they asked him if there was an injury. He was trying to buttress what the Hausa said. He said, yes, there was an injury. Is that injury big enough to kill or whatever? He said, that's another ball game. He never said, people saying that he was trying to put the blame or he was trying to put everything on Prime Boy. That Baba Lawyer was trying to conspire and all that. No, it doesn't go that way. He was asked a question. He admitted that, yes, there was an injury. Is that injury enough to kill Mohbad? He says it's another ball game. That is to say that even if you allege that Mohbad was injured, does the injury enough to kill Mohbad? You understand? He said it's another ball game. That is the way lawyer react to issues. As far as if you have been listening to litigation and whatever, you know, lawyer don't just come out to the public to say, no, the injury cannot kill him. No. It's the issue of the court. Some people kept on saying that they collected monies to say they want to go and do the autopsy. Up to today, they've not had anything. People should try and be lenient with this man. It was the court that gave them an order that concede to the idea that they wanted to go for whatever. They cannot. You understand? That's the way law works. They cannot bring it to the public until they present it to the court. If they present it to the public before they come to the court, it will become null and void. The court will not accept it. So there are a lot of people that have been asking, they said they wanted to go and do or whatever. They did not come out to tell us the result of whatever. They will not come out to the public to tell you. It's not done that way. They have to take it to the court who granted them that permission to conduct that or whatever before it will come to public knowledge, so that is when we can debate it, we can talk about it. Most of these things that we've been discussed and whatever, who tells us that most of these legal or whatever Baba Mohbad are not aware? They listen to some of these things. Their junior lawyer listening to them, even if they don't have, and they jot down their point. They know the platform where they get facts. And I laugh when people said, Shitu have been on the altar for almost a year. No, we all can remember when Shitu came in. When Odumoso have been angry, people are continuing to say that, no, we need a son. And Shitu came into that picture. People should fast check and look at the cases Shitu have won. It's one of I think the most senior lecturer in LASU or whatever at the moment, at the law department. Do you understand? So that we should give these people all the benefit of the doubt. It's too early for us to start condemning the author, and we should note that they are not in the regular court yet. Is the finding of the coroner that will be forwarded to the court, where the appropriate question, where you think lawyer should be in action, that is where it will take place. Some of this action we are expecting now, they might not be able to take them. Some of the facts they have now, they might not be able to put it before the coroner. You understand? I mean the lawyers. If they ask question and you lied, they will bottle it because they have their facts. So that they can't come up at that particular point to say, but you say this, you say your account was or whatever, you wasn't the one that or whatever. Unknowingly to Mohbad, she considered to the idea that Adua should admit that it was the one that embalmed or whatever. We demand that as soon as Baba hears that, Baba will withdraw, or Baba will want to withdraw that case, or probably Baba will be powerless. But Baba faced them to say that even if it is my mother that embalmed Mohbad, let her go for it. That was that very day. If you come online, even though I don't come up like this, I must say since the inception that I've been following this order, this is my third time of coming up on any order to make my assumption. I go and listen to some of them, but I think coming online is not necessary. But I want to do when they are necessary. And when we want to contribute, we should contribute something sensible. Believe me sincerely, nothing I have spoken now, that the last speaker, believe me sincerely, the last speaker is one of the most or whatever accurate and somebody that have really stood me up my whatever since I've been listening to analysis. She has made a lot of submission that even if you see some of my typing, I said she has even spoken 70% of my what I wanted to say. So that we should not lose hope, we should continue to put hope alive. You understand? Whoever that is going to help us on this justice for Mohbad, they should come up and be part of it. What is not or whatever is for us to be thinking of changing from one lawyer to another, changing from one or the other is not the best. Cases are not one like that. And I tend to tell people when I have the privilege to say that when we are talking about lawyer, in a case like this, we need a criminal lawyer. We don't need just a lawyer. It's a lawyer that they call them criminal lawyer. All lawyer has their area of specialization. Those are the people that even on their own, they do their investigation. They are permitted, they are allowed to do their underneath investigation and brought it before the court. So you understand? So that we shouldn't be saying a radical or whatever lawyer will. It's not about radical. It's about the lawyer that knows his innocence. The lawyer that knows what he's doing. That whatever. So that we should give these people that are doing the work all the benefit of the doubt. We shouldn't think that where Baba Mohbad lawyer is supposed to stand up, he did not stand up. He was just looking. He was just whatever. How will anybody think that a lawyer like Wahab doesn't know when to talk? Some of this privilege and opportunity they were giving to us now as justice for Mohbad are because Wahab, senior advocate of Nigeria, is involved. You remember that when before he came up, it was when Wahab came in that they allowed they granted our request. It was Wahab that asked for the return of Wunmi and others. It was through his or whatever to the court request to say, let's see these people again. And I know a liar will not, they are not consistent. Mark my word. If those that have been invited before are invited back, they will mess up. They will goof. They will say something else, forgetting that all they've said at the beginning have been written and noted. So that we should be praying, and I pray to every one of us that what happened to Mohbad or to his family, so to say, will not happen to us. You understand? We've all done, all the genuine seekers have done well. Those that are not genuine, those that are not consistent, those that have been deceiving themselves, those that have come up to mess up the whole whatever, God will reward each every one of them accordingly. You understand? Just accordingly is not a cause. Accordingly is a prayer. So that whoever that know is clean are the people that will say amen. Those that are not whatever, we know within themselves that they are not. That's why you see them going from one platform to the other to cause problems. Those that started well, I know a lot of people that we've had that they say they are not interested in this justice before. They still come back. Why did they come back? Because they know that we don't even miss them. We don't miss them. We know justice will come with or without them in the whole thing. God will continue to be with us. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk on your platform.
Thank you so much, Mr. Doss. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome on our platform anytime, any day. So far, we are on the same track in this Justice for Mohbad movement. Though you might have some opinions, yes, it is your opinion. There's nothing I can do about it. And thank you. We appreciate you, Mommy Lone Rangers. Are you there, ma?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you, DOS, and welcome to Toyin's platform. We really enjoy your analysis. We like your brilliance, and we want you to come up sometimes to come and lecture and relecture us about this justice we are all fighting for or looking for. Thank you. Tony, good morning. Thank you for bringing me up on your platform. Thank you for the good job you're doing. We appreciate all your effort and the other hosts. Well, I've said something this morning about justice for Mohbad. When some people think they are done, God raised another soldier. So many people that we started together, probably they are hosts for a few times and then they stop coming. And at the end of their exit, someone new coming and their voice is so loud. One of them is vengeance, and I heard yours this morning, and I see that God actually, is really in this justice to help Baba Mohbad get justice for Mohbad, why he was killed and time of death, and the person that carry out the act. This morning, I implore everybody that really are seeking for justice, because I'm seeking for justice. I don't know of any other person, but I'm seeking justice. And I'm really going to wait until when the justice prevail. Some people are too emotional. I'm at work. I'll come back. I'll come back again. Daddy Yoke is here.
Mama
Inconclusive host.
Mama
Inconclusive host.
Mama
The only inconclusive host. Another one is a counterfeit.
100%.
How you doing? It's been a while.
Mi ò sọ pé mi ló kàn ọ́, mi ò sọ pé mi ló kàn ọ́. Ẹni tó kàn báyìí ló dá wàhálà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Táwọn ló kàn ní.
How you doing, my brother?
Mọ́mí tí máa tẹ́lá ẹ má ṣòjóró.
Ṣòjóró èmi kọ́ ló kàn ẹ́.
Mọ́mí jí babe, mo kàn ń kí wọn ni, àṣírí láti pẹ́ ni, mo ti rí wọn ti pẹ́ ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa mi.
Mo bọ́ọ̀lì lọ́wọ́ bí ṣe wà yìí.
Ẹ má bọ́ọ̀lì, lórí tẹ bọ́ọ̀lì mọ́mí jí.
Ẹ̀yin kọ́ ni mo bọ́ọ̀lì tí ń kú mi.
Mọ́mí jí babe gree for anybody. Mọ́mí jí babe gree for anybody.
Mo ń wá orin kan ni ó jẹ́ ṣe but bàbá Mohbad mo kọ́ fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá Mohbad ó ní báyé ń ṣáta báyé ń kẹ́gàn. Ó ní èké ni wọ́n lásán ni wọ́n ń ṣe. Èké ni wọ́n lásán ni wọ́n ń ṣe. Mi mo ń wá orin yẹn ni àwọn èmi ló kàn. Aṣíwájú gbọ́ síbẹ̀ sí. Ṣé rí ẹjọ́ bàbá? Ọlọ́run ti dúró tì yín o. Ọlọ́run kérúbù, Ọlọ́run Séráfù, I need to come in Yorùbá please. Ọlọ́run kérúbù, Ọlọ́run Séráfù, Ọlọ́run bàbá Mósè ni Mọ̀ládé tí wọ́n là ṣe. Ọlọ́run àwọn àgbàgbà 24 tí wọ́n ń kọ mímọ́ Sàfúláyà, ó ti dúró tì yín. Ẹ má mi kàn, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti dayọ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. When I came in, Màámi T-Joy was the one I heard her voice. Celeste, Ọlọ́run morúkọ ẹ̀, bá a mọ rí ni mọ̀ ẹ̀. Celeste.
No, that's Celeste na yeye person yẹn. Yeye boy.
Celeste, ẹlẹ́kẹta mo pè é. Bá a mọ orúkọ Ọlọ́run mọ orúkọ tó bá jẹ́ lábẹ́ ọ̀run tó sọ ẹ́ tó gbé wáyé. Nígbà tó jẹ́ tó sọ ẹ́. Sórí Ọlọ́run ọ̀ṣọ́fà tó ń sìn ní ibi tó wà á bínú sí ẹ, á fi ẹ́ ré. Àtàwọn yòókù ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí bàbá oníbàbá sí mi. Ọlọ́run mú sọ fún Mọ́ládé. A fi eré ẹjọ́ tí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ pẹ̀lú.
Calm down, mommy.
Ìyá bàbá mi, it's too much.
Mommy, calm down, calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
No, that was too much, yeah.
Oh my God, this is too much.
That's low is too much.
Kí ni bàbá ṣe tẹ́ ẹ bá jáwọ́ sórí honorable ló gbà yín lẹ́sìn. Ọlọ́run mo mean ẹ̀. Next mo fẹ́ fi ẹ́ pé lára àwọn next ọmọ aróòsì ní South Africa ó dà pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wà. I'm not sure tí bá get kó má pẹ̀lú àwọn tó máa táwọn rárá Zimbabwe ọ̀sùnwẹ́tò tó máa fi tó máa pẹ̀lú wọn ṣọ́ọ̀rẹ́ gidi gan. Ó dẹ̀ níwọ̀n ṣẹlẹ̀ ibi tó ti mórúkọ nìyẹn ṣé báwọn ará Celestia ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Má jẹ́ kí n pa àwọn ogun ọ̀run bọ́lẹ̀, I'm telling you. Ẹ fi bàbá yìí sílẹ̀. Ẹ fi sílẹ̀ kí ló ṣe fún yín? Ó mọ̀ yín rí ni. Ó pè yín ní ṣe bọ́ òun ni Ọlọ́run mú kíní àtọ̀ ẹ̀ ló fi bímọ. Ẹ fi sílẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ pẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ̀. Tẹ́tẹ́ ń gbógun tì Ọlọ́run á gbógun tẹ̀yìn náà àti ìdílé yín. Gbogbo yín àti sáàkù yín. Ṣèbó náà ti repent ni tó wá ṣe birthday òfò ní ọ̀dọ̀ Báyàdì music àbí mi mọ̀. Torí ó ti repent. Ẹyẹ náà ẹ̀kọ́ ẹyẹ náà ègún yìí. Ẹ̀yin tá púpọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ sòdì ọ̀rọ̀ sí yán tí mi mọ̀ ní kí n máa ṣe pé o. I don't like it. But when I was listening to T-Joy, I was on the bus. I was coming for shopping. Ọkọ̀ mi dẹ̀ ń ṣe báyìí, ó dẹ̀ ń gbì. Pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀ yẹ honorable your daddy ló change náà nǹkan tí ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ ó ti change voice mi. Mo ń fèdè fọ̀gàn nínú bọ́ọ̀sì mi, bínú ti ń bí mi.
ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gidi gan àti bàbá pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀ tójú ẹ̀ fọ́pọ̀ yẹn gbogbo yín ẹ tí pọ̀ tó ṣe bí bàbá tiwọn ló wà ní kí ló ti ń pè wọ aries mo ní bàbá lọ́rùn lẹ̀ kọ́lọ́run tó ń sin ọlọ́run mọ́sí orímọ̀ aládé kó má bínú sí àti Joseph Ayọ̀ Babalọ́lá ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gidi gan o ẹ wà careful kọ́ máa gbé nǹkan tẹ́ máa sì títí ọjà ayé àti ìrandíran yín I just have to minimize nǹkan tí fẹ́ sọ ìwé orin ló wà wájú mi àti bíbélì mi àti ìwé bàbá tó ti lọ bàbá Kérélé the first olórí àwọn wòlíì àgbààgbà gbogbo kérúbù and serafu ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gidi gan kí ìdá máa kọjá lára yín enough is enough kí ló dé.
Mommy G babe calm down ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn yẹn one of this baba wa in the Lord baba Adeboye one of the greatest curses you can place on a man is to hand him over to God. A carnal man will not understand that.
Àwọn àyájọ́ náà wà ìyá mi tó bá dójú ẹ̀.
Ẹ fàyájọ́ sílẹ̀.
Ìyá mi tó bá ọlọ́run náà ní bàbá mi ṣe mọ̀ pé mo lálàá lánàá mọ́jú ọgbẹ́ Mohbad lẹ́mi lọ́wọ́ bí ọmọ òkókó báyìí ni. Àwọn èèyàn kan tó náà fẹ́ public lawyer ó padà ó reverse mi ní dárúkọ ẹni yẹn lóní òótọ́ mà ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wá ìdájọ́ fọmọ yìí. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń da nǹkan rú aṣọ àkísà ló wà lọ́rùn yín. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ẹ lọ́wọ́ òye ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tí Ọlọ́run bá fi rán ègbé ni ẹni tó dẹ̀ fi rán tí ò sọ ègbé ni ẹ̀bùn tí Ọlọ́run fún mi ni ẹ̀bùn àlá àti ìmọ̀ ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gidi gan ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gidi ìyá mi àyájọ́ wà I'm telling you tó bá dojú ẹ̀ ó wà Ọlọ́run náà ni òun ló fi fún wọn kí ni bàbá yìí ṣe fún yín.
Àdàbí wà mà but in most cases àdàbí Ọlọ́run dà.
Àdàbí náà bàbá ti kọ àdàbí ṣọ́ṣẹ́ wọn ni ṣé mo pa àdàbí dájú èpè lọ bọ́ àdàbí iná la máa lò àti àwọn àyájọ́ àwọn tó ti ṣerú ẹ̀ Mósè ṣerú ẹ̀ náà ilẹ̀ ńlá náà àwọn generation mẹ́ta mo mọ̀ pé ó ń bínú.
ìgbà tí àwọn bá dé àwa yóò ní síbẹ̀ ni.
alákìísà lọ́lọ́ fi wọ̀n mí lọ́rùn wọn wá ń sá ìkọ́nu wọn ló sì yẹ padà ó padà tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ public ní ó yà tètè reverse wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé ọmọ ìsinmi lọ́wọ́ bí ìkókó pé aláti save ọmọdé Mohbad náà ojú ẹ̀. Ẹ wà careful gbogbo yín.
Sorry, let me just say this. Sorry, all protocols duly observed. I greet everybody. Hosts, how you doing? Long time. Ekwarini Aberiani.
My brother, no vex. Now, kakwe. My brother, you know I hurt you. I love you, bro. No vex. I know you're good.
Thank you, everyone. I'm in GB, Ejo, Ejibure. See, I keep saying this. It's painful when you see some grown-up idiots that are supposed to have sense, but they don't have sense. And it's very painful. Because I was trying to catch up with what you were saying, and I saw some stuffs, and but it's painful. I don't know why celeb keep going that route. Mi ò kí ń gbàdúrà ibi síyàn ni, but let everybody take time. Kó a má bàa rí ìbínú Ọlọ́run. Whatever has happened, the man is not happy with it. It's only God that can heal. And everything anybody is saying, all these people talking, I don't know. Bóyá alábìbí àwọn ti bímọ rí o, bóyá wọn lọ́mọ o, ṣé wọ́n ti lose ọmọ rí, ṣé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ from experience. Because I don't really know. I don't want us to. Tí wọ́n elétò ń gbé kiri wà lára wọn ìyẹn fi wọ́n lẹ̀.
Ó yé mi bàbá mi bọ̀ tẹ́ bá wo bàbá tí Ọlọ́run bá gbé picture bàbá wá fún yín ẹ wo pain tí bàbá yẹn go through. You can see the pain. Àwa yìí náà ló ń rí èyí kan ẹ̀dẹ̀ tó wá ń gbógun tì í. Ló bá tẹ̀ ṣe mistake yẹn bàbá ẹ má lọ báyìí mistake wo dẹ̀ ni bàbá ṣe. When you look at that man spiritually ó ń lọ nínú pain táwa gan òfin. please ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká wà careful. Tẹ́ bá ń gbé tiwa rìn kiri yìí ò ní ká máa fi mú ẹlẹ́lẹ́ni kíní ilé mú okùn ọlọ́màjẹ kókùn bàbá oníbàbà já okùn ẹ̀mú wọn já. It's too much now. Ẹlòmíì lè mí kọlẹ̀ bá ẹ ti rẹ́ni tán ní ó kàn ṣe ó dẹ̀ lọ. It happens. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gan o. Wọ́n kà wá sórí bíbá yìí nígbà ní ṣe lórí ìta màá ṣe ní àṣẹ ń kọ̀kọ̀. Ọlọ́run ló ní gbogbo agbára káàkiri ó ní ẹni tó bá fẹ́ gbàgbọ́ ni kó ó dẹ̀ fún oníkálukú má ṣì lò ló sọ tẹ bá dójú ẹ̀ tẹ nìyàn lára àwa kan wà olùgbèjà ni wà náà ẹ jẹ́ sọ nǹkan kan fún yín. Let me tell you something where I come from mi ní dárúkọ ìlú yẹn right wọ́n lè máa kéèyàn kan máa lú ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó máa bẹ̀ ẹ̀jà ṣòrí wọ́n bá ti ní dáalé wọ́n bá sọ fẹ́ni tí wọ́n yàn dẹ́ pé dáalé ìwọ gan wàá kà nípa ẹ má tọ́ níṣẹ́ nìyí ní ìlú nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ni mi ò ní dárúkọ ìlú mi. Dale, you know Dale means just leave that person. Tó bá dí ìpẹ́lẹ́ nìyẹn tó wọ́gbọ́n wàá máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ fún ẹnìyẹn ni. Ẹ ṣọ́ra yín, Ọlọ́run rán àwọn kan bí olùgbèjà, ẹ má jẹ́ parọ́ fún yín. Àyájọ́ wà, àdàbí wà. There is a way you use it tó bá dojú ẹ̀. Bàbá iṣẹ́ wọn ni, kò ṣe àṣẹ wọn. But I just have to leave it the way it is. Mo lè má wá sórí kiri kí n máa sọ. Má máa ṣe ní kọ̀rọ̀, má dẹ̀ máa pè é fún yín lórí bàbá oníbàbà. Àdàbí dá pé bàbá iṣẹ́ yìí ni. Tó bá ṣẹ́yìn, ẹ rógo tó ju ti tẹ̀lé gan lọ. Àti ti kérúbù ẹ ṣọ́ra yín gidi. I will just because I'm boiling I will leave it now. Ẹ má bínú.
My boy, enjoy. let's take boiling easy. For me, I would say it is very expedient for all of us to know where we go to and what we listen to. Wọ́n ní mi ò lè máa pàwé náà lójú gbogbo àwọn màámi àti bàámi tó wà lórí platform mi. Wetin ear no hear, you know, dey spoil mind. So ẹjọ́ let's be worried of the kind of preachers or the platform we go. Like TikTok is just justice for Mohbad. It's just like churches, different form of churches, yeah. And the host is the person in charge of each church, and they allow whatever they want to believe to let it fly. You understand? At a point in time, there was a church in Nigeria which was championed by Reverend Kings. And they had these members that they would be beating themselves, they would be eating grass, you know. So I believe that is how their mentality is. So also is black up. If everything about them is negativity, don't worry. There's no happiness with them before you have an issue. So you don't expect them to give what they don't have. If they don't have joy, they cannot give joy. They are bitter soul. Or anytime they open their mouth to talk, it's bitterness that come out of it. So we all need to be, we should try and avoid it. I can imagine myself, Mojila, or the platform I will see to go is negative, bittered platform. And I'll be hearing all sorts of narratives. That means that day, in fact, only bad day will. So you need to choose the places you go to and what you hear. You understand? Some of us, no matter how they drag Aloba, we keep asking. If I'm opportunity to be on the platform with Sele, 2 questions I'm going to ask him. Sele, show me etu kumo eri. Those are the two questions I'm going to ask him. And if he says, no, so anything you're saying, you don't know the pain and the agony this man is going through. You understand? So most of them, they don't know. Most of these people talking, they don't know what this man is passing through. They're in, either they're in USA, they're in the UK, or they're in South Africa, or they're in Dubai, or they're in Dublin. Some are in Egypt. Some go, if you don't go, what the jade soros, okay. You understand? But, everybody will just want to talk. So we all need to just take a chill pill to where we go to. And our mental health is germane. God is the one fighting this battle. I keep saying it. Mohbad is Mohbad na God they run am. You understand? So anybody that thinks that until if I glory, any shubu. Anybody that is thinking that our platform waloshe, our nikota abasibe won't get justice, that is a planted life from the pit of hell. Which it's not going to happen. You are not God. You can't take God's place in this case. Also, pay more alone now. You understand? So, you are not God. You can't take God's place. You understand? If you feel that, share glory, when you begin to see the wrath of God, then you know that you don't play with God. So that is it. And we all need just to let us be focused. It is what it is. At this point in time, inquest, private toxicology autopsy that is being done. We're looking into it. We're looking at the inquest. We're looking at all the lies that is coming out. We're looking at what Spending is saying. We're looking at what Prime Boy is saying. We're waiting for the nurse to come and speak. We're waiting for the likes of Sam Larry and Naramali, to come up and speak. We're waiting for the officer in charge, the IPO. We're waiting for him to show up. We're waiting for him to come and tell us the Obemakeje. So if you go Mohbad, you understand, an officer in charge of a case splitting that out in public. So we have a whole lot we can discuss about instead of us just keep listening to this bunch of baboons, bunch of nincompoops, bunch of witty-witties, open their gobshite mouth and start yarning nonsense. So please, don't let us get our heart diluted or polluted with all this bitter. So there is not if something is not good, could sink or could only come out of it. It's just like you having a dirty vessel. No matter how clean the water is you pouring into it, it contaminates. It automatically turns a dirty water. So all these people, they are bitter, they are dirty vessel already. So when they open their mouth to talk, it's bitterness that come out from there. So we really need, and it's not every time we have to. I'm a kind of person that at a point in time we need to respond to whatever nonsense they talk. But don't let us make it. Don't let it get to us. Don't let us get worked up. Everything they talk, we must respond. At time we could do like say they're not even there. You understand? We'll do like say we don't even see them. And we remain resilient, we remain focused. And we keep saying it to the legal team and to Mr. Muyiwa and to Baba that full forensic is a must in this case. They must look into that aspect. They must do what they can do. We must get it done the same way we're looking at the private autopsy and toxicology. We must be looking at the full forensic, which is also a key. We need to establish that was there any conversation on Monday with anybody on his phone? How come a man that has a phone? We don't know how phones are vital to us, even to the married people. Your closest person to you is your phone. If you wake up in the morning, some of us, even we refuse to pray, your hand goes to your phone to check. Some of us, after a prayer, before you even say good morning to your wife or to your husband, you pick up your phone. Sometimes, before you even do a thing, you pick up your phone. Sometimes, when you lose your phone or when you misplace your phone, you be like something is missing in your life. So we all know how important phones are. So that's why we are saying that Mohbad phone forensic is something that is sacrosanct and it must be done. And Mr. Muyiwa and the legal team must try as much as possible to get this full forensic done. We want to know. Everybody is saying Yomi Fabi came on board that they said in that area there are CCTV. Definitely, if Mohbad's CCTV was working, definitely his phone will be connected to it. We want to know. We want to know how toxic the conversation between Wunmi and Mohbad was when Mohbad was alive. If he's not at home, maybe he went to chill with his friends and maybe they had conversation. Or ìgbà tí Wunmi máa ń bínú kúrò nílé tó máa lọ sùn hotel, according to her, that she'll go and lodge for days. We want to see the conversation in there. We want to know what exactly happened in that phone. We want to know when last that phone was active. Whether it was Sunday night when they came back from the show, whether the phone was on idle on Monday, there was no singular post, both Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, WhatsApp status, nothing, no discussion was said about the previous show he went to. How come? Was there no anybody that messaged him that, guy, your performance yesterday, Baba, na top notch. I celebrate you, my party of life. Look, when we go hang out, when we go see. No, he never had that conversation. We need to look into that. And the truth be told, the Baba's legal team, Mr. Muyiwa, need to see to that. We need to establish that. The phone forensic, we even share more light, more and more to whatever has transpired. If truly Mohbad was having an external affair with somebody, blah, 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 a soulmate somewhere, it will be on this phone. If truly he was having a conversation with anybody, maybe he got a baby mama somewhere else, it will be on that phone. What was Wunmi referring to in his phone when he said, what was Mohbad referring to? He got to no phone to me, no fair post to Batik Pamito. There must be something there that Mohbad was referring to, that when it's posted, you might feel that, why this guy, why will it go that route? For me, the only thing that can exist that could be a thing that is there, probably he had a link, or he had a hint, or he saw his chat where he was chatting with another woman, blah, 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 blah. Abikiwon. Fine. Is it the first person that will have baby mama outside? No. Two-Face is a musician. Two-Face have plenty people that gave birth for him. You know, Davido that we're talking about today, he also have how many baby mamas anywhere? Is it a wrong thing for a musician like Mohbad to have a baby mama aside Wunmi that is not even sure, excuse me, that is not even sure of the paternity of the boy she's holding? No. Sorry, excuse me. So for me, there is nothing we're going to talk about now that, that is not as relevant as that phone forensic. As we quest for justice, as the police has been doing what they are doing with their nonchalant investigative procedure that was carried out on Mohbad, we need to even start questioning the Nigerian police. We need to know the information of the officers in charge of the of Mohbad's case. We need to know it. We need to ask the officers. They need to investigate those officers that they said they should be disbanded, that they've compromised. The police service commission needs to investigate them. The IG needs to set up a team. They need to look into those officers' accounts. The moment the job started, the moment they were inaugurated, they need to check their statements of account. Was there any money that got into their account aside their salary? They know what they receive per level, whatever level they are, whatever rank they are. They know how much their salary is. Now, is there any money that got into this officer's account that could have jeopardized their discharging their duty in diligence and in all sincerity, that would have makes this whole the whole case look as if it was given to a boys' brigade to investigate, which even a Red Cross A Red Cross will have done better if a Red Cross member or Rotary Club or even a beer parlor club actually investigated this Mohbad case. We would have gone far than this, than even set up people that even our tax money is used to pay their salary, and they came up with crap. And they are saying that their preliminary investigation report saying that somebody bled profusely for over 2 days. I've never seen where that one is being done. Now, all these people needs to be investigated. We need to be talking about them. Enough of all these. Don't let us be distracted with all these things. Yeah, it's bound to happen because I keep on saying it. Every one of us, we are not on the same page. When people are saying, we need to come together, I will be like, who are the people coming together? Do we have the same aim and objective? Is our school of thought the same on justice for Mohbad? No. So it is difficult for us to come together under one umbrella because there are plenty agendas in justice for Mohbad. There are plenty agendas. So it's coming together, it's failure on arrival. You just need to identify in the whole justice market. I call it the marketplace, yeah? In the whole justice market, you just need to identify your like minds and you feel that, oh, we share the same school of thought, we share the same opinion most times, maybe not 100%, but 70%. Our school of thought are almost the same. Then I can go with this person. You align and you move and you have peace. By now, we should be calling out the police that did this shady job that brought us to where we are today. We should be calling them out. We should be calling the IG out. Why is he not responding to the letter from the Aloba's family? Is it because the Aloba's family are not rich like the Dangotes of Nigeria, the Dantatas of Nigeria, the Sule Lamidos of Nigeria, the Tunubus of Nigeria, the Makindes of Nigeria? Huh? Is it because his name is not is an average man, a commoner, that the IG that choose to even look should look at what is affecting the people that he has sworn on oath to protect life and property, but they failed. They failed. We should be calling them out. And I want to appeal to all of us. I want to plead to all of us. I beg us profusely. Let me use that word. I beg us profusely. Every time we have to deliberate, let us always take out time to call out the Lagos State Police, to call out the attention of the IG, to hearken to the voice of the voiceless. We know the Aloba's name, the Aloba's family don't have voice. If not, we wouldn't be where we are today. We know that there is a strong person behind the case. That is why this whole thing is like this. That is why it's being messed up like this. We know that somebody is pulling a string. But be as may, God, as God liveth, I keep saying it each day I wake up in the morning, as God liveth, God Almighty will bring everyone to book. Gbogbo àwọn tó mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad, gbogbo wọn tó lọ́wọ́ sí, tó wọ́n wá sí orí kíní tó wọ́n sọ kántakàntà, gbogbo wọn tó mọ̀ sí. Àtijọ́ tí Mohbad ti pé èyí ẹ̀, ìkorò báyìí ló máa wà nílé wọn. Ìkorò máa bá wọn sùn, máa bá wọn jí. Wọ́n máa jí nínú ìnira ni. Wọ́n lè jáde kán wọ makeup o. Wọ́n lè wear foundation, mascara, eyeshadow. Ẹ máa rò pé they are the happy o. No. Tọ́ bá ṣí aṣọ nǹkan tó egbò tó sin wọn ò ní jiná títí wọ́n máa fi jáde láyé. Thank you very much for having me in this beautiful platform. Thank you.
Thank you.